Mr. Carnegie, can I please have an interview with you upon your essay, The Gospel of Wealth?
I'm a very busy man, child. Every second is essential.
It's only a few minutes, sir, only a few comments and answers about your philosophy in this world.
I guess I've got some time for this interview of yours.
Please
Where will
follow
it
me,
be?
Mr. Carnegie. My office is only a few hundred paces from here. I'm so glad that I finally get to talk to you.
I'm only a man of great age, with the ideas of sharing in this great world of ours. Everyone believes that I'm great, but all I am is an investor and a founder of Carnegie Steel.
Please sit here, and we'll begin.
This is a great place of yours, but I would rather stand.
Ideas about which events had an impact on you. Please explain who Herbert Spencer is. Herbert Spencer could be thought as a man as who I would call one of the most influential people of my life. The great man's writings not only helped me get rid of theology and the supernatural, but I now found the truth of evolution in the world. What did he actually write? What were some of his books and his meanings in his book? Young man, have you heard of Charles Darwin? Yes, isn't he the naturalist who showed the people in the world that all species of life have evolved over a certain time period from common parents through a process called natural selection? Yes, that's him. Charles Spencer was a man who adopted his theory of natural selection and applied it to the human society in a philosophy known as social Darwinism. He believed that and wrote his books such as The Principle of Biology according to the main ideas that the government did more harm than good, and also that competition and ideas cause social evolution. Excuse me, but what's social evolution? It is the idea that certain behaviors in humans could potentially be more beneficial to them than to others. And through his writing, it helped me write my ideas in an essay called The Gospel of Wealth. Herbert Spencer's theories and social Darwinism are what I went against. What were the problems that you found and that you wanted to address in this world of ours? And in your essay, Mr. Carnegie, the problems of our age is administration of wealth, where the poor and the rich could still be tied together as a human being born of the same rights. What do you mean? In the past years, there were not many differences between the houses, the clothes, the food, or even in the environment of every human. But as the time passed, technology and the separation between the rich and the poor are with us today. This separation is great for the people, race of human beings, but the many contradictions between the creation of wealth from the social laws and social provisions helped us gain the idea that the rich people should at least try to help the poor. From listening to others who have read your essay, I heard that there were some 3 modes in where the wealth could be wasted. What were they? I've clearly stated the 3 main points that should be followed in close attention. The dangers of rich entrepreneurs and kings just giving their money to their descendants. Other peoples, such as charity groups or organizations not qualified enough to handle it, and just letting it be administered by themselves throughout their whole lives. Instead of wasting money, the money should be put towards the public good. People should just not leave money to their children because, as history tells us, most of their heirs waste their fortune, just living their lives instead of trying to help the public good. I've noticed that this type of capitalism may indeed give damage to many people. I believe that it could help poverty grow no more if wealthy businessmen contribute to the problem. What I am trying to specify in my essay is that as wealthy entrepreneurs, they have a responsibility of helping the general public. As you said, Mr. Carnegie, how do you plan to carry out your philosophy? I hope to build libraries all over the country, buildings for economic principles, and to give certain funding programs for people in need. Thank you for joining me today for this wonderful and elaborative interview of yours. No problems, child. I hope I have answered the questions that you have asked.